English heaves. It was blocked. Now Kentucky looking to get into transition. Diabate up top for Garrison.
That's the key right there.
One. Ahead of the pack, gets English, and Johnson blocks it off the backboard.
What a block by Jasper.
Kentucky trying to capitalize on the defensive stand. It's Oway! 10 seconds remain in this first half.
Just comes out in the zone.
Johnson up top for Brandon Garrison. The emphatic slam.
Southland Conference, they're going to be just fine with their athleticism. We're seeing bigger, stronger, faster right now tonight and struggling with that a little bit.
Oh, the no-look find. Aberdeen locates Garrison for a dunk of his own. Aberdeen having a big second half so far. Inside Marino. And that's 4 second half assists for Denzel Aberdeen. Accepted the contact and finished it. Ahead for Williams.
Head, I didn't see that coming. Woo! Come off screens like he just did and shoot. There's Oway getting downhill.
Garrison was able to keep that one in play. Chandler.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! On his head! Woo! Oh!
Bound from Valpo. Pettigrew's putback is no good. And the Cats are off and running again. Chandler, no look to Yelovich. Jams it in. Timeout Valpo.
Matchup in defensive transition when anyone can bring the ball up the court.
There's a lob for Marino. Finished at the rim. Top of the key. Jasper wants the lob. Finds Marino and a dunk.
Threes that Valpo has been able to get.
Another lob at the basket. Finished by Garrison.
Trying to be a little more patient offensively. They made about 6, 7, 8 passes, just took a very difficult shot at the end.
What a spin to the rack by Garrison and a big finish. A total of 9 have scored tonight. And a steal by Diabate. Diabate to the other end and a steal and slam for Mo. To the Louisville win over Jackson State last night, and the annual pregame talk between the two fan bases is already underway as they find Marino out in front. What a feed from Jasper. 2 freshmen teaming up for the dunk. Previous winner no longer here as well.
Yeah, that's just the tough part of today's college athletics is.
There's the lob for Marino, finished at the rim. Marino down low, wide open as he spun to the basket, finishes with a dunk.
What?
Low, beautiful feed, and what a baseline cut by Diamante.
Well, there you can see Jalen Lowe and his feel for pick and roll.
A transfer knocks it down.
And Khalifa, such a good passer.
Up top again, another assist for Lowe. This time it's the freshman Malachi Marino from Georgetown, Kentucky.
Well, this is a really good defensive team.
Now, Louisville has improved its shooting, and Kentucky has improved its physicality and defense. Lowe, another great find, and that's Andrea Yelovich, a sophomore from Croatia with the jam. Though misses the 3.
That was a settle.
Now a steal. This will not be a settle. The slam for Oway. For 3, Garrison the rebound. Aberdeen. And the follow by Williams, who has given them a real spark here in the last few minutes.
For Louisville.
Hadley misses the 3. Williams in transition. Nice pass. Marino, the assist from Aberdeen.
Did not play, so should see him here tonight, though. Cats are in white, Eastern Illinois in blue. They go inside early, and Mo Diabate loose for a dunk by Elder. JT Elder in his first game of the year for Eastern Illinois leaves his layup short. Aberdeen has a 4-on-1. Lobs it for Garrison and a dunk. Up by Eastern Illinois' Elder in transition. Olafioye throws it away for a moment. Aberdeen comes away with it, reestablishes himself, and now he's in the air. Finishes at the rim.
Showtime. Aberdeen goes upstairs and finishes.
Chandler goes backdoor, got it knocked loose. Kind of a frenetic pace, but a wide open Marino jams it in.
Really good effort.
Jacoby got his man in the air. That was Owe. His shot hits the very front of the rim. Cleaned up by Diabate. They go out in front to Owe. Takes off and jams it in.
Today, Michigan State plays the same that they played all the time.
Oh, Aberdeen wide open. He's lining it up. Showtime.
Nice two-hand, soft flush, just elevating nice and easy. It's a nice set play out of that. Jacoby didn't make it, but that's a really, really good set.
They got him a good look.
Yes. Look at
out in front, Marino on a jam as he ran forward and beat everybody down the floor. That's another one inside the paint. Give and go there. Jasper thought about the three, instead drives. Jasper, a floater, laying it up for Yelovich, who jams it in.
That is such good basketball.
By Fears. And he lost it. Aberdeen got a piece of it.
Well, he timed that out so well on the Euro.
Away to Diabate, Kentucky by 3. Ford can't hit it off the back of the iron, and the rebound down to Garrison. Kentucky with its first possession, and Owe will slam it in.
Get a stop.
I got Mike Myers on line 2 in a heartbeat. Oh, down goes Fears. Noah ahead to Diabate for the flush. A steal. Cam Williams. And he'll finish. And we'll see what kind of a spark that may give Kentucky.
Division III John Hopkins, where he won 81% of his games, and Marino with a two-hand finish. Nice lob and the finish by Garrison.
Big long arms of Malachi Marino.
Got to get creative, right?
Yes.
Owe comes up with a steal, 2-on-1. Owe takes it himself and finishes with a thunderous slam. Lob, but it was covered up. Here's Chandler in the corner, off the mark. Aberdeen with a rebound at the free throw line. No look to Chandler.
Great cut by Chandler, again, coming off the missed shot. Instead of getting back on D, we found that Kentucky got the offensive rebound, and he just makes a cut, and here comes Cam Williams.
Look out!
Well, in that zone.
Some fancy moves there by Johnson. The lob to Marino.
Great job by Jasper Johnson. Garrison with 10, Marino with 8, Williams with 9.
Johnson baseline give to Marino for the two-hand flush. Marino's a basket away. Johnson from the logo. Grabbed his own miss. And he finds Marino, and there's another one in double figures.
Freshman to freshman.
And how they want him to catch the ball on the run, meet the ball, run through it.
Lob, and there's a run through and a dunk for Ortega Owe.
To handle the ball pressure out there on the perimeter, you're going to be in that spot for Mark Pope.
Chandler with the baseline drive and two-hand jams. Just 2 for 15 from 3. Cats not much better at 3 for 12.
I do think Kentucky, there it is.
Whoa, blind look from Chandler. Another no-look pass leads to a bucket. Goes a little too deep and off balance. Chandler push ahead to Aberdeen. And now take it away. Thing back when it comes to performing at a high level.
And then when you're getting
stolen
it back.
away by Owe. Whoa! Hammer! By Yelovich.
This is what I'd like to see Chandler keep going towards the basket. There it is.
And Marino cleans it up.
I think oftentimes when Chandler's pushing in transition and playing a starting role, it's not just about, hey, come off the bench, score, play defense. He's got to get others involved.
Marino with the jam. Hit the deck. Scooped up by Williams. Down slam it.
Up and away. Hello.
Kentucky getting the big crowd going on a turnover. Victor stayed home. He played at Great Crossing, just about a half hour from campus. Stolen away by Owe. And he'll slam it down.
Well, he can bounce off the floor. He's like one of those Spalding balls I used to play with as a kid. The young at heart, says Frank Sinatra.
I've heard it sung. Wilson poked away. Kentucky with another theft.
Oh, nice pass.
And a slam by Aberdeen.
Playing well defensively. Converting from defense to offense. They love it here, baby. They love it.
And that one off the back of the iron by Bogovac.
Stevenson, by the way, came the route of Alabama.
Good pass.
With the alley, open the slam. Away for 2.
Play right there. Terrific. National champs, the Florida Gators, at Cameron Indoor right before this game.
Over the top of the slam, and Marino.
Nice play right there. Good penetration.
In the paint that Gonzaga has outscored Kentucky. Yeah, he can do that with the best of them.
Right now, he's Kentucky's best player.
Than they ever have. They score more points than they ever have. They also schedule differently than they ever have. The idea of cupcakes, gone.
Marino goes right past Carver with a two-hand jam.
That's a tough situation for Kentucky. Denzel Aberdeen did a really good job fighting over that screen.
Oh, Aberdeen showing some bounce.
Got it right back on the offensive end, faster than the man. So if you can move the ball around from side to side, then your shooting percentages will go up tremendously.
There's Noah on the break. Getting up.
Move by Gage Lattimore. Use that rhythm dribble to get right into his shot, and he knocks it down.
Aberdeen zips it inside Marino with a two-hand jam.
Good patience there. And Malachi Marino in the seal on the duck in with a nice pinpointed pass.
Prior to a guy that shot over 40% from beyond the arc. Aberdeen. Oh, wait, come on! Put it on a poster!
Quickly get these guys to buy in. He said a lot of it's had to do with the love that he's been able to share with these guys.
Noah with the lob to Marino.
Confidence that this team can have before they move into the SEC play.
Away inside Williams showing the bunnies. The Adriatic Basketball Association for a club in Serbia. So you share that with Jelavic. Away upstairs. 21. It's sort of that injury, not dealing with any pain, but just instability. A nice feed inside to Marino.
Marino's been doing a good job in their screen roll action.
Jay, for I think 4 years.
He said last night that he taught you a lesson about being the way to treat friends.
Hey, always be nice.
Over the top.
Dr. Jay's the best I've ever seen with fans. You always take pictures and sign autographs. Even though it's a pain sometimes, you always do it.
Second time here with 11:15 to go, first half.
He's trying to blow up that screen. Nice pass.
Great feed by Chandler.
And nobody at home in the back. You got to take the roll guy, bump him if possible. Get organized now.
Nice drive up and under.
Nice. Pretty good defensive play, but tough to cover the weak side.
Oh, they do. St. John's not going to see the kind of competition that they are in the SEC. Put the ball to the rim. Big fella cleans it up.
He drew so much attention away. Bared the glass for number 21. This edition has been so good for him. Not a good shot here by him. Low. That's a good one. He took two defenders with him, though.
Hasn't played all year, and he's got 10 points right now. Here in Atlanta today. You couple this with the Indiana win last week. It's been a good week.
Yep, Alabama coming up pretty soon. The Wildcats go to the SEC feeling good about themselves.
Takes it straight to the basket.
Kentucky with time to go 2 for 1 here at the end of the half as Johnson locates a flying Otega Owe. Kentucky stretching the lead back to 5. First half, great from downtown and doing it all without Jalen Lowe, who is not playing today, as Diabate slams one home to begin the second half. Kentucky
out of his zone.
Why?
Because you're not locked into your man. When you're man to man, you're right by your man, you turn, boom, big shot. That's a big time finish from Moreno.
No question. And with Jalen Lowe healthy now, turnover for Alabama.
Owe the foul and count the basket.
And that's exactly the kind of turnover that Nate Oates was talking to his team yesterday. And Joe Lindsay was kind enough, one of the officials, to come over and explain to us why he blew the whistle in transition, because he said he heard, oh, what play by Owe.
Inside Marino. Got a size advantage on Allen, and he pays it off.
Well, he just spun right around Amari Allen. Allen got him off the lane for that catch.
the size that Williamson is giving them. Aberdeen, lob, away the finish.
And that's Kentucky in transition.
Knee injury suffered in the first half. Williamson giving Alabama big minutes. Lowe, the lefty. Marino, the follow.
And now Aberdeen, Moreno got away with a push-up on throws and a two-hand flush finish. Aberdeen guarded by T.O. Barrett into the game for the first time. With Northweather at the post, and they give up another dunk. This time it's Brandon Garrison trying to go high-low. Phillips on Moreno. Whoa, what a move by Phillips. Moreno erases it. Thought he was lost. He was there the whole time. Ole to Garrison. Corner three for Aberdeen. Marino with the rebound. Ball did not draw iron. 10 to shoot. Backdoor feed. Ole with the hammer. And that gets this Rupp Arena crowd on its feet. Jasper Johnson. No. And Marino the tap back jam. To play the way they had to play, according to Chris Jans. Part of that was scrappiness. Ole rejected by Ballard. And Marino, right place, right time with the jam. There he is. That. Ole with the steal. And the hammer. Ballard threw it away. Just some miscommunication with a chore. Garrison the other way. Timeout, Chris Jans. His last. Williams, extra pass, Chandler. Off the mark. A chore flying in for the rebound. Picked by Ole. Watch out!
He started doing those spin moves and pirouettes. Beautiful footwork and finesse.
Floater to Marino.
Games and averaging 21 points, they need him to really step up in a big way. There's that defensive pressure we're talking about.
Colin Chandler with a throwdown.
Gotta love that finish by Chandler.
McKinnon blocked. Starts the run out. Aberdeen. Reese gets out of the way.
Big time players making big time plays right now. It's big time players time.
Here's a steal. Williams in the open floor and a throwdown. Kentucky. Shot clock. Dips into single digits. Marino, they leave him open for the dunk. Got right past Robert Miller.
Ole comes up with a loose ball and finishes.
Just a mishandling of the ball. Looked like Gillespie was trying to give it up to Brown, and Ole
Of snaking it as Vokatitis stays back and it knocks down the mid-range jumper.
Great play by Ole. Watch out. Aberdeen and the fans loving that effort by their freshman big man. Ole with the hammer. Upstairs. Hello.
That if he can do that snake dribble, then he'll have plenty of time to operate.
Great strip. Colin Chandler in the front court. Another pick six for the Cats defense. Up steps into a three. Texas 0 for 7 from distance.
Not a lot of balance there.
Moreno with the run-out jam. And a timeout taken by Sean Miller.
Aberdeen to spot Colin Chandler wide open in the corner. And he lines it up.
Up ahead to Chandler with the hammer! 20,000 on their feet!
Somebody left the window open, Wes.
I don't think so.
Come
Not
on,
this
Dia.
day.
Come
Nobody
on,
left the
Dia.
No.
Oh! Ooh, Weaver, oh, way at the rim.
And a run on Bing. Thankfully couldn't get it, but then the guy behind him, James, unable to make the play. Aberdeen flies to the basket.
Aberdeen has really come on at that lead guard spot.
They are 4 of 23.
Well, where does toughness show up? First of all, the rebound number is 19 to 12.
Here you go. Shows up that way with a steal and a stuff by your leader, Ole. Good. Washington is there. That's no good. Look at McLaughlin go get it. And finally, here comes Owe ahead of the field, and back-to-back flushes for Otega Owe.
Yeah, he was even with the field when he caught it, but bam, what a burst in separation speed.
Kentucky, and it's in the first 4 minutes here at Bud Walton Arena. Brazil gets the offensive rebound, but throws it into the backcourt. Chandler with the slam in transition. And a timeout by Coach Calipari with the score 14-5 early on. 2 from 3, Arkansas down 7. 7 minutes in.
Nice cut.
With the
beautiful cut.
And a throwdown plus a foul, a chance at a three-point play. Shot clock inside of 10 seconds. Owe going baseline. Inside pass, Moreno with the stuff. Out of first. Acuff driving. Fires in the lane and turns it over. Owe ahead of the pack with the slam in transition. And that ties the game at 59. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Owe. It was 17 points. Great pass.
That's really
and
good.
A throwdown from Moreno.
Always been so aggressive getting to the rim.
Early in this season, that was probably a sign of things to come. Baseline jam against his former club. First field goal for Otega Owe. Here's Chandler off the errant pass from Johnson. Chandler, nifty pass to Brandon Garrison for the dunk.
That is a terrific find by Chandler.
Last gasp for OU, left short. Garrison wanted a touch. He will get it. And that will be the exclamation point.
Tennessee's going to make 8 threes again in the second half. But, man, let's be in that airspace and make sure.
Well, that's a good start. They have that play diagram. Moreno got it in his hands, and Owe with a backdoor cut. That's off of Amen. Chandler wins the race to the ball. He's got Yelovich with him, finds him for the flush. Aberdeen with Okpara on him. Diabate all the way, and here we go. Moreno has got Gillespie on him. Huge height advantage. Backdoor move and a cut from Owe. Great pass, Moreno for the flush. Chandler has taken over the game. One is going to be won by Aberdeen, who throws it down.
Talking to Mike White at shoot-around today, is there any reluctance to run and rough? He said, absolutely not. We're going to push it all night. Moreno, high percentage look, throws it down. First field goal for Blue Cane tonight. Aberdeen dumps it off. Yelovich to jam. Season. Chandler with the steal. Here's Otega Owe ahead of the pack. And the jam and a foul. Colin Chandler had the steal to stir the comeback at Tennessee, and here he is again.
10 of Auburn's 35 points have come on dunks already tonight.
Owe delivers an answer.
He knows one way to play the game. Get me the ball and get me downhill.
Pettiford loses Diabate. And Noah with the board. Here's Otega Owe. Two-hand jam, and Hall found him. The second Final Four in school history last year. Chandler back to jam. Hoppy Chandler throws it down. And the shot clock. Foul. All baseline. Short. Moreno to Chandler. What a nifty pass to Otega Owe. And the Cats are rolling now. It's Hall now. 5 on the shot clock. Chandler got a piece of it. Owe out front, and Kentucky back in front.
He did the entirety of the first.
For South Carolina, it's all about this shooting.
There's the deflection, leads to a breakaway. Owe up, misses. Moreno follow slam. Tuesday night in Columbia, it's a 5-point game. A lot of pressure on the ball, and Kentucky forces the turnover. Chandler puts his team back in front by 7. We're lucky, we're pleased. with how they have played effort-wise. Look at Diabate. He gets a vicious throw down. Kentucky's lead is 11. Knocks that one in. It's an 8-point game for South Carolina. Got to get the steal. Instead, oh, the touchdown pass to Chandler.
As one of the best point guards in the league.
Stolen away by Oweh. Buckle up. Looking on Moreno. Great defense by the freshman. And stolen away by Oweh. Otega Oweh again. Timeout Vanderbilt.
The Aggies will also jam that basketball after a miss. It's just non-stop pressure from the home team.
Wow, what a feed from Moreno. The back cut by Oweh. Giz passes up on the 3, turns it into a mid-range 2. And a school record, and there's Garrison on their other end with a run out the jam. Isaacs for 3. A&M needed that one, and a big rebound by Diabate. Here comes Johnson. Garrison again, and again a high percentage look.
Well, Kentucky has found something on film coming league.
Often his game days during Ramadan start with an early wake-up time. Yelovich with the jam as they break the press again. Oweh goes back door. Whoa, two-hand jam.
Rise like he has right here, Oweh. It really rubs off on everybody.
Yeah, blocked twice. But watch out for Brandon Garrison, who did not score a point in that first game.
Court surfacing that if perhaps somebody like Bill Self decides to step away, Kansas would be interested in Golden.
Yelovich, finally they get a couple in the paint.
Get the ball inside. Man, phenomenal.
I didn't know it till I saw the graphic.
3-on-3, Chandler ahead,
pass.
bounce pass Aberdeen, and a dunk, and Conlon Chandler welcome to the game. Aberdeen Marino.
Good two-man play right there.
Stolen, Aberdeen.
Here comes Kentucky. Around, and Sutton is short.
If they get Colin Chandler going as he has for most of the season, man, it's a big deal. And here he goes. So I like that because the game didn't have huge numbers, but man, did this guy, Mo Diabate, have a positive impact for Kentucky yesterday. Chandler with a good look, and there's Diabate. Just a little bit of a wrinkle to that empty corner. That time it's Diabate.
Missouri as well. T.O. Barrett. That hand was up high. It got Diabate in the face.
He kept his ground. Here comes Chandler on the run out. Nice catch. Shot foot. Colin Chandler's having a phenomenal game early with his passing and his scoring.
Games in the SEC tournament, day 2. Top 4 seeds all off until tomorrow.
Baseline, Yelovich. Boy, there was some contact, but he's able to finish through it best. There's some pressure. Here comes Oweh. Watch out for Chinyalu, and there's no chance for him to get there. There you go, Kentucky. There you go. Jasper Johnson, the young freshman.
Oweh dribbles by, and Chinyalu came over to impact that. Marino does what you have to, which is flush it.
Condon alley-oop, Chinyalu. Garrison denied it. BG. Here goes Aberdeen.
Why he's in the game, and Trenton Noah can't get it. They are 3 for 17 from 3. Noah has it. He's got 2 guys out here, and it's Oweh. Now it is 10, Jimmy. Just milk the clock.
Watch out. Picked off by Johnson.
Plate with Graves for the bench. Lob pass, a little bit of a shove.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Contact, Aberdeen run out.
I thought there was a shove in there also for him to lose his balance cutting through the lane.
Carrying on his shoulders all season.
And I love the way he plays in terms of challenging people off the dribble. Nice step in there by Chandler.
Chandler hard finish. So the Wildcats punching right back.
Yeah.
The anticipation, all the emotions in the stomachs of those players. And we are looking forward to that matchup coming up next here on CBS. So 13-minute mark. Coming heavy.
Big out here, should be able to go by him if he gets closer.
Gavrilugov dances. Garrison got him.
Got to get a dunk right here.
And Kentucky up 4.
Hitter here, Spiro.
Gavrilugov, Ensminger is going to elevate. Front rim, missed it. Rebound, Kentucky. Aberdeen, the exclamation point.
Says that we got a shot at TJ on the sidelines with his players. There's a back also.
Away. Williams, hard fake. 3 to shoot. Chandler, short. Rebound, Diabate.
Blue shirts are really working underneath that offensive glass.
Cyclones over the last 4 and change. Aberdeen way too much.
Whoa, look at that, Spiro. Nobody picked it up.
Oh. Those are 2 free points for Oway with Lipsy hitting the deck. With respect to Kelvin Sampson, you're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. Nice steal.
3-pointer that time as Oway off the takeaway. So the Wildcats showing a little bit of a pulse here. 5 minutes left, 17 for Oway.